Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a Leetcode hard question that I just solved on my own. So I'm really glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. And yeah, so let me show you how I did it. I felt like this was one of the more straightforward ones, and I actually struggled with this for last month, and then today I came back to it and was just able to do it by myself. So again, really proud about this, and let me show you how I did it. So this one's maximum score words formed by letters. Basically, the description's a little confusing, but what you want to do is basically get all the combinations of these words. And first, let's find out their alphabetical value. So for example, D would be A, B, C, D, value 5. O would be whatever the 26th scale index of that letter is. So let's go ahead and first do that. So what we want to do is say we have a dictionary, and let's call this alpha is going to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so all 26 letters of the alphabet. So what I did after that was I basically just recorded these values. So for I, L, and enumerate letters, and enumerate score, because the current index is supposed to line up to this score. So you can say I or D of, so let's call this, the character is going to be alpha dot index of I. So the same index. Let's print char. Must be string, not integer. Alpha of this index, or maybe we just do alpha of I. Cool. So so we just want to map the score to the letter. So let's say we just want to find A, right? So let's print L. That's going to be the score itself. Let's say this is S. And then we just want to line that up with the index, right? So let's print I. That should give us the index of letters. So alpha.index of I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That looks correct. I don't know why this is wrong. I is less than length of alpha, maybe. Okay, cool. So now we line that up correctly. So we can just say D of the current location. So that's actually the letter is equal to S. And let's print D. So this is going to be important later on. Okay, cool. So now what we want to do is basically we can use this, right? But we want all the combinations of words that we can find. And we want to see if the frequency, the two dictionaries are less than or equal to, and then we want to find the largest letter value of that combination if it is less than or equal to. So I know that's a little confusing, but basically let me show you how I did it. It's just a counter of letters. And let's just go ahead and get all the combinations of words. So for in combinations, words of size I, and let's print comb. Cool. So you notice that one of these has to be correct. So let's call this current, or current is another counter. So because we have to loop through the combination, right? So for word in combination, current plus equals the counter of word. So we're just the dictionary of this plus the dictionary of this, and then at the end, if current is less than or equal to C, then we can actually say that this is a value, a possible answer, right? So now you can see dad and good are in here because the whole dictionary value of this can't cross the whole dictionary value of this. That's the idea behind it. So now that we have our possible answers, what we have to do, and this is where this part comes in handy, because now we just have to iterate over our combination. And okay, so what I'm going to do is actually get the each word's value. So for W in words, and we're just going to say this, and we're going to get the total score of that word based on this mapping here. Okay, so for char in W, let's call this total score, total plus equals to D of char, because this is supposed to be the character itself. And let's print W in total, so that just gives us the total score value of each word as indicated by this. Okay, cool. So now we can store this in another dictionary and say this word has this value, and then use that down here. So for let's just call this CC in combination. So the current score is 0 because we're looking for the biggest score, right? So in this case, we would just say current score plus equals to, so that's the current word. So DD of CC, right? And then at the end, if we print current score, cool. So as you can see, 23 is the biggest, so that lines up with what we see. So we're on the right track. Same here. Curse score plus equals to DD of CC. Did we not get that one? For char and W, why is this 0? It's supposed to be 27 or 25. So yeah, that's weird. This gets a bit tricky. 1, 2, 3. Z is okay. That's the problem right there. We didn't do this correctly because Z is supposed to be 10. Maybe it's just this -1, the 25 instead of the 26. Okay. So combination, that's valid. But the output is 27. But why is this 23 though? I'm still not getting, maybe we're messing this up somehow. A, B, C, yep. X, Y, Z? Yeah, that looks correct to me. So the curse score is plus equals to DD of C. 9 plus 9 is 18. That's 23. Why is this 27 though? X is 5. Yep, so this is right. But why is this 23 instead? Oh, this combination is, you have to, for in CC. That's what it is, because this is not a word by itself. We have to get each letter, right? Okay, that's where I messed up. DD of current word. Okay, so let's do DD 9 plus 9 plus 5. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. That is odd. AX is... Oh, maybe... And then for Y and CC, then we can say now plus equals to D of Y. And then cur score plus equals to now, right? That's wrong. Let's go back to the drawing boards. So you know one of these combinations is correct. It's just that, how do we get the values? Oh, so why is CX supposed to be 5 though? That is where the problem is, it seems. So the letter let's print I. So it looks like up to 25, right? So alpha I is supposed to be equal to S. But then it's out of range. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Maybe let's go over alpha instead. Score of I. Okay. Maybe that's better. So for cur score is 0. For CC in combination. For WW and CC. So for each letter of each word, score plus equals to that letter's value. So D of WW, print cur score. What? Oh, we just... What? But why is this now? This is... The mapping is messed up. That's... the problem is up here. So for... And then... Am I not doing this correctly? D of A is equal to score of I. 23. Why the hell is this not mapping correctly? Z is 0. 444. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. CX is still not correct. Because the Z is still showing a 0. But if we were to do this, then we would just return answer. Yeah, something is wrong with this thing. Score of I. But then this is wrong. X is supposed to be 5. Print A and I. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be... What the heck? Okay, so... Let's do it like this, maybe. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That looks correct to me. I don't... Score of 0. But that's out of range. What the heck? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Maybe score I minus 1. Bruh, this is driving me crazy. I just did it. So each letter... Why is this up to 24 though? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Am I missing a letter? F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Maybe I was missing a letter. Okay, cool. So yeah, just careless mistake there. Let's submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. So again, I'm really glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this problem and solve it on my own without any assistance. So even though that little misspell there, but yep, thank you for watching. Hope you found value in this. And if you did, consider subscribing and stay tuned for more.